Bank of England is looked to set negative interest rates, guys. This is crazy news because of the way it will affect us in a bad way, unfortunately, if it comes into play. But when you're hearing things like policymakers, like for the Bank of England, are actually in agreement with this negative interest rate being set, and other things like the Bank of England actually asking other banks if they're ready for these negative interest rates, it seems like it's a case of when this happens rather than if it happens. And I present this video to you guys because I want to give you guys the heads up on how things could potentially be in the near future. But more importantly, I want you guys to take action from this video right here. But before I give you guys the down on things, you know what you have to do. You have to hit the heck out of that like button, share this video too, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well. Other than that though, let's get back on track. As mentioned previously, the Bank of England, they're looking to set negative interest rates. But to truly answer what this can lead to, it's important that we're all on the same page here for what the Bank of England actually does in the very first place, guys. And they've got two main tasks to fulfill. The very first one is to issue banknotes. So that £10 note in your wallet that you see at some stage was issued by the Bank of England. The second function, which is just as important, guys, is that they set the official interest rates, otherwise known as the base rate. And this figure specifically affects all of the mortgage, loans and saving rates that you see across the UK. In other words, what they pretty much say goes, guys. They have so much financial control over here in the UK. So you can imagine when the Bank of England sets the negative interest rate, it's going to be crazy. You can pretty much kiss savings accounts goodbye because the amount of interest from those savings accounts won't even be worth your time opening that savings account in the very first place. I mean, just look at some of the savings account going on right now in the UK. I recently had a look online myself and the highest I could find was 3%. Yeah, so that's great, guys, because it'll probably take me 30 odd years to get some serious return on that savings account. And I'm literally not even exaggerating, because when you consider the fact that those savings accounts are variable, so they all depend on the Bank of England's base rate, which is currently positive, which is good right now. But when it changes to negative, guys, which is what this whole video is about, you're probably going to see so many O's before that decimal place that is literally not going to be worth your time putting your money into those savings accounts. And this is the very best thing that I believe can happen from this scenario. The very worst thing that could happen is the banks themselves setting their own negative interest rates, just to stay in line with what the Bank of England's negative interest rate is too. And this is crazy, guys, because effectively what it'll mean is that you're paying the bank to put your own money into the bank in the very first place. Yeah, I know it sounds absurd, but it's still a possibility, guys, from all of this. Either route the banks choose to take from the Bank of England setting these negative interest rates, you can see that you're going to be left out of pocket after taking into consideration inflation too. This is why I say all the time, guys, that if you're looking to make money, then don't put your money in a savings account because it's literally a waste of time. A savings account does what it says in the name, save your money. In fact, after watching this video, you can actually see that it doesn't even save you money, guys. It loses you money overall. So really, it should be called a losing money account because that's what it does. If it was to make you money, then it will be called investing, which it is not. This is why I push so much for investing, guys, because from a young age, you know, we're taught, get a job, earn our money, save our money in the hope of maybe one day achieving our goals, you know, later on in life. When really I think it should be instead that we should be taught how to make money so that we can achieve our dreams earlier on in our life. And making some serious money can really only be done by two ways. Very first one's investing, and the second way is starting a business, which is basically another form of investing as well. But that's just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment box below surrounding this news of the Bank of England and negative interest rates. But that's the end of this video. If you guys have liked what I've had to share, then leave a like, share this video, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well. This is the best way to let me know that these videos are helping you guys out there, which is what this channel is all about. It's your favorite YouTuber, guys, Islam Finance, sharing my thoughts and my stories every Sunday at 3 PM. Above all, have a great day, people. Bye.
Whoa.